Hi there, we're on N8.5 lesson 2 today, and we're dividing integers. Okay, so here's a question. Positive 9 divided by positive 3. Note the backslash symbol. I'm using that as a division symbol because it's easier on my keyboard than putting this in. So just note the difference there. It means the same thing. So here's our number line. We're going to need to find out how many steps of positive 3 it'll take to get to positive 9. So the first number, positive 9, tells you where you want to end up. So we want to end up here. The second number tells you how big each step is going to be. So how many steps of positive 3 will it take you to get to positive 9? Now because the steps are positive, you're going to face to the right so you can move forwards. Again, we're going to start at 0. Our dude is going to face right. And he's going to move by positive 3 amounts. So positive 3, positive 3, positive 9, and we've ended up where we want to be here. Okay, and we see that it's 1, 2, 3 steps he made, and he's facing to the right, so that tells us that the answer is positive. So the answer would be positive 3. Okay, let's do another one. Here we have negative 9 divided by negative 3, so we want to know how many steps of negative 3 it'll take us to end up here at negative 9. The first number tells you where you want to end up. Okay. The second number tells you how big each step is going to be. So this says how many steps of negative 3 will it take you to get to negative 9? Again, starting at 0. And because the steps are negative, we're going to face to the right so that we can move backwards. Okay, so moving by increments of 3 again. 3, 6, 9. Okay, and that obviously is 1, 2, 3. Now we're facing to the right, so that means it's a positive answer. So our answer is positive 3. Next question. Now we have a negative and a positive. So same instructions, we want to end up here. We're starting here. Okay, we want to know how many steps of positive 3 it will take to get to negative 9, and because the steps are positive, we're going to face to the left because we're moving forward. And here we go, 3, 6, 9, again, 3 steps. Now, because we're facing to the left, to the negative area of the number line, our answer will be negative. Okay, so that just proves the theory. Now, like multiplication, it's the same rules. Okay, 2 signs the same, make a positive. So positive and a positive, make a positive. 2 signs the same, negative, negative, make a positive. If signs are different, then the answer is negative. Same exact rules as the multiplication. So that makes it fairly simple. So using just the rules, let's breeze through some questions here. Negative 8 divided by negative 2, the signs are different, so it's a negative. Just do the math, 8 divided by 2 is 4. 2 signs the same, my answer is positive, 20 divided by 10 is 2. Signs are different, I know my answer is a negative, do the math. Signs are the same, remember if there's no sign it's considered a positive. 27 divided by 9 is positive 3, or you can write it like this. And I included this one because I didn't discuss that in multiplication. Anything divided by a 0 or multiplied by a 0, whether it's a negative or a positive, will always yield a 0 amount. So it's really just as simple as that. You're ready to move on. Use your rules. The first couple questions will be asking you to show using a number line. Your visual notes will also show you how to use counters. I find those confuse kids a lot more. The odd kid might grab onto that, so for sure have a look at that and see if that's a method that you like better than the number line. And again, I'll include a video that makes you see the similarities in the multiplication video I showed you of the man facing different directions and hopping backwards and forwards. Okay, good luck with the assignment, and I'll see you in the next lesson.